What's up, Dunk Squad? It's Wayne Duncan, No Vision Duncan, and we're here with episode 2 of the WWE 2K24 Realistic Universe Monday Night Raw, coming off the Backlash PLE, where my boy Gunther reclaimed his prestigious World Heavyweight title by defeating LA Knight to become the new World Heavyweight Champion, the same title that he lost at WrestleMania because of an LA Knight Money in the Bank cash-in his one-on-one match with Seth freaking Rollins. So congrats, shout out, salute the king of the ring, General Gunther. The other world title, the WWE Women's World title, also changed at Backlash when the newest member of Damage Control, the Empress of Tomorrow, is now the champion of today, Asuka, becoming the new Women's World Champion when she defeated Liv Morgan at Backlash. So shout out, salute, congrats, Asuka. Also want to give a shout out, congrats, salute to the new WWE Women's European Champion, Alba Fire, her first match on Raw on episode 1, defeating Becky Lynch in an open challenge to become the new Women's European Champion. The opening first kickoff match, though, for Raw episode 2, we will see the breakout Raw superstar from 2K23's Realistic Universe mode. We have Braun Breakout Breaker versus The Miz, with Mrs. Maurice coming over from SmackDown. Also coming over from Friday Night SmackDown, we have the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, going one-on-one with NXT call-up Zoe Stark. Then we will have the Brawling Brutes, Ridge Holland, Pete Bush Dunn versus the United Kingdom, Celtic Warrior and Scottish Warrior, Sheamus and Drew McIntyre, with Ilya Dragunov and Wade Barrett in both respectable corners. Then we have the debut of Big Bronson Reed. He will take on the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. We have the almighty Bobby Lashley versus KO. And then in the main event, we have a number 1 contenders triple threat match. I'm going to still call her Queen Zelina Vega versus the Goddess Alexa Bliss versus the EST Bianca Belair. The winner will take on the new Women's World Champion Asuka at our next premium live event, which will be Night of Champions. Going over the power rankings, our first power rankings of the 2K24 Realistic Universe Mode series. Coming in at number 1, we have the main event IC champion, main event Jey Uso, coming in at number 1, who really was the only person to successfully defend his title at Backlash in a triple threat with Kevin Owens and Bobby Lashley. And because he comes in at number 1 in the power rankings, he will be the number 1 contender for the World Heavyweight title. So at Night of Champions, in the main event, we will have a champion versus champion match. The Intercontinental Champion main event, Jey Uso versus the World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General Gunther. Champion versus champion main event match. The other World Champion, Asuka, coming in at number 2 of Damage Control. And then we have LA Knight, the former world champion, coming in at number 3. Kevin Owens, who will go one-on-one with Bobby Lashley, who was involved in that triple threat match with Jey Uso and Bobby Lashley at Backlash. KO coming in at number 4. And then at number 5, we have Bayley and Damage Control controlling all of WWE. Not only do they have now the Women's World title, not only do they have the WWE Women's Tag Team titles, we got Io Sky at number 13, honorary mention, the other half of the WWE Women's Tag Team titles, but they also hold down in NXT, if she's on this list somewhere, Dakota Kai all the way down at number 51, but she is the NXT Women's Champion. So Damage Control continuing to control all of WWE, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and the whole realistic universe. And with all that being said, let's waste no more time and let's get into it. First match we're going to simulate, it's going to be Braun Breaker versus The Miz. We saw Braun Breaker come on the scene on Raw, getting championship matches. He was involved in an Elimination Chamber match, and now he will go one-on-one with The Miz, who had, he was awesome over on SmackDown, defeated Sheamus like 2 or 3 times, had some championship opportunities. Now him and his Mrs. Maurice come over to Monday Night Raw to try to stop the momentum of the young, upcoming Braun Breaker. And your winner of this match is The Miz. But our first match we're going to tune in, hop in, and watch will be Shayna Baszler versus Zoe Stark.
Here comes the submission magician.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
A submission specialist. It's that mixed martial arts background that has made Baszler so feared.
And her disposition, her lack of remorse, that makes her perhaps the most feared woman, WWE.
Shayna Baszler, the former NXT Women's Champion, former WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, was over on SmackDown
Is it just me, or
during the 2K23 series.
Mean-spirited? They call that
had some matches involving
and trust me, it's a good thing.
the Women's World title. Now looking to spoil the debut and the call-up of one Zoe Stark.
One of the top names in women's independent wrestling, Zoe Stark.
Now looking to prove herself in WWE.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You know, Stark has had plenty of championship gold in NXT, but did not miss a step when joining the main roster and continuing her dominance on the biggest stages.
Zoe Stark, who joins the main roster here on Raw,
Need to be a success in WWE.
who had one of the better rivalries from 2K23 with Ivy Nile down in NXT.
How many tricks this woman has up her sleeve, because the submission magician has an entire freaking spell book.
The Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, a superstar who simply loves to break down her opponents no matter the circumstance. In a cage, in the ring, it's all the same to her.
Yeah, Baszler, just a sadistic competitor. She takes a sick sense of pleasure in beating down her opponents and systematically and methodically deconstructing them.
Byron, if Baszler has her way, no doubt we'll see her do just that here tonight.
And then we have Zoe Stark, who's always calculating her next attack. Stark is looking to cause major
Zoe with a
damage
springboard,
right
crossbody, as we are back
bad attitude like Zoe Stark, the assaults
on Legend difficulty. We're going back to our roots. We feel like, or I feel like, going back to Legend difficulty will be better, not only for the superstars but for the overall matches. We tried, to switch things up, going to the hard difficulty with the slow momentum for the finishers for the weekly shows for Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and main event, and then saving the Legend difficulty for the PLEs. But that change of difficulty could have cost some superstars some matches. Like we saw the great reign of Wesley and saw Becky Lynch, lose her title to Alba Fire, first episode of Raw, and who knows if that would have happened if we had, kept it on Legend. So, just to keep it simple, all our matches are back to Legend difficulty, not only for the premium live events, but for Raw, SmackDown, and NXT.
Isn't lacking a fighter's mentality themselves. Leg lock.
Is that really called for? Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
She got her down. Is this it?
And now Zoe Stark with the roll up on Shayna.
Those
Looking to win her first match on the main roster.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Stark, who did win the series between her and Ivy Nile in NXT. And now kick right to the face, just like Michael Cole just said.
She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is?
Now Zoe with the springboard off the top rope to the outside on the Queen of Spades.
Ripcord applied. Boom! Knock him down. Ouch.
Delivering nasty stomps. You want to control the
Doing some notes from Shayna's book. Stomping on the hand.
That's how you do it. Baszler getting the crowd involved here.
And look at Shayna just throwing that same hand up in the air that Zoe Stark was just stomping on.
Oh, what a clothesline! Shayna looking to loosen the grip of her opponent. Zoe's turning it up now. Planted neck first. Enziguri finds its mark. Looking for a high-risk move.
Now Stark with a frog splash, but she missed as Shayna Baszler moves out of the way.
And she had Baszler scouted.
And that can be a first step towards Zoe gaining control.
The U-turn Zoe needed him. Zoe Stark. Backflip into a face buster. Hazardous situation for Shayna. The cover.
Zoe with the cover.
What, only two?
And Shayna getting her shoulder up, and you know that's what comes with this legend difficulty. You know, your signatures and finisher, you might have to hit it a couple of times. You know, that's what I was trying to prevent, you know, on these weekly shows. But this legend difficulty will bring out the competitiveness in all the superstars.
Side kick on the mark. Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
And now with that UFC background.
You gotta respect her continued effort to get out of this, to continue fighting, to survive. Cross body.
Stark has become relentless.
Baszler's toughness needs to kick in here.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. She's taking a beating here.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Bang! Alley-oop! It could be over here! This is it! She breaks the ref's count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Stark with the kick up.
Shayna showing her technique.
There's the cover. Back elbow blows that one.
Caught with a clothesline.
You have to
Shayna, who was looking for a clothesline, I think Zoe reversed it.
Make no illusions of it.
They're looking for the chokehold, reversing it into a clothesline. Now Shayna with the knee to the face before throwing the face of Zoe Stark to the ground as she rolls outside the ring. And now the Queen of Spades, Baszler.
Baszler making a statement with that. Take note from the veteran fighter and stay out of the way. No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending. Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Elbow drop from the top rope. Is that enough to spoil the debut of Zoe Stark? And she kicks out at 2.5.
This is unreal. Shayna about to put an exclamation point on this. Impressive.
Baszler looking for the chokehold again. Another reversal from Zoe Stark. Zoe.
360 connects.
Stark stamping an end to this. 2.
And Zoe Stark knocks out Shayna Baszler and gets a win in her first match on the main roster.
Shayna Baszler no doubt reeling from this loss. Just remember, a defeated Queen of Spades is an angry, dangerous Queen of Spades.
Congrats. Zoe Stark looking right at the camera. Getting her first win as a member of the Raw roster by defeating and knocking out Shayna Baszler. Your winner, Zoe Stark. Next, we have a tag team match between Ridge Holland, Pete Butch Dunne, Sheamus, and Drew McIntyre. You know, this all stems from the six-man tag team match at WrestleMania, where Ilya Dragunov was the mystery partner for the Brawling Brutes. We saw in episode 1 Ilya Dragunov against Wade Barrett. Dragunov won that match. But now we get the Brawling Brutes, we get the Celtic Warrior, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, and Sheamus against Sheamus's former Brawling Brute mates. But we're going to simulate this one, and your winners are Sheamus and Drew McIntyre getting a dub for the United Kingdom. Our second match we're going to tune in, hop in, and watch will be Shinsuke Nakamura versus Bronson Reed.
Here comes big Bronson Reed.
And make sure you put the big in front of it.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Bronson Reed.
Big Bronson Reed, one of the new faces, not only for the Raw roster, but for the Realistic Universe series.
In some major matches, I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I think Bronson Reed,
anyone can stop him
here on Raw, is going to make a big impact.
The king of strong style.
Ready to deliver big hits and get the big win.
That's the only way he knows how.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
The king of strong style is ready for action.
His renowned striking ability, his MMA
Shinsuke Nakamura,
If you come at the king, you best not miss.
Especially when the king can hit back.
who showed up at Clash at the Castle in 2K23, challenging Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal title, and then feuding with members of the Judgment Day. And now the king of strong style.
This version of Shinsuke Nakamura has become more villainous and more nefarious.
Looking to get a big win
Shinsuke has finally become the main event
over the
star
debuting
we
Bronson
knew he
Reed.
would be.
Shinsuke Nakamura ready for action here. You have to admire the style and grace with which Shinsuke delivers his offense.
Absolutely, Cole. It's a symphony of destruction. You don't earn the crown of King of Strong Style by pulling any punches. Nakamura's offense is something orchestrated out of speed, power, and conviction.
We've seen how his offense can chop down opponents of any size, and I expect we'll see more of that tonight.
We're about to see how he fares against Big Bronson Reed. Because it's nothing personal. Destroying the competition is just the business Reed is in.
Now Reed with Nakamura
Going through the arena.
in the corner.
It wasn't the higher distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Nakamura's style on display. Oh, what a clothesline. Turned that one around. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Part of what makes Shinsuke Nakamura's attack
Every move that Bronson Reed performs, you gotta say big before you even, announce it.
Well, for Nakamura's sake, I hope so. He needs to be focused tonight, and planting knockout strikes with pinpoint accuracy could be the key to getting the better of his opponent.
Nakamura trying to grapple Bronson Reed, but it's too damn big.
Showing his
Respectfully.
determination there with that kick out. Nakamura escapes the attack. Strong kick. My goodness.
makes him pay with a counter. Look out.
Bronson Reed with a suicide dive. Just because he is big doesn't mean he is not athletic.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Probably one of the most athletic big men in all of WWE.
What a shot by Nakamura.
Not the position Reed wanted to be in.
And the rock star Nakamura rocking his opponent with his signature hard-hitting offense.
A knee left right to the chin.
Oh, look out.
Nakamura decided not to break the count.
And he tosses it back in now.
If I was Nakamura, I would have even took a count-out victory going up against someone like Bronson Reed. Again, Nakamura able to get Reed on his shoulders, but Bronson turning it into a power bomb and a cover, wasting no time.
No, he punched the shoulder before three.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Now Reed from the top rope with the crossbody,
Can Reed close things out?
trying to squash Nakamura.
Unbelievable kick out. Still a lot of fight left in Nakamura tonight.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over.
Bronson Reed going right back up to the top. This time he wants Nakamura on his feet, just to knock him back down. This time a splash, but look at Nakamura.
Oh, got caught. Scoop slam.
Catching Bronson Reed and then scoop slamming him.
Arms trapped.
Talking Hulk Hogan,
Strikes.
Andre the Giant
He is getting
style.
ready to turn
Maybe he
both
really is the
back.
king of
Too
strong
long
style. You
since
gotta
he
be
got caught.
a strong, real strong person to lift up Bronson Reed.
Shinsuke ready to get lethal on his opponent.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Oh, what a kick.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
A warning and a challenge from Reed.
And a Kinshasa out of nowhere from Nakamura.
Amazing. I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain
And
is he
Bronson
willing to
Reed
endure in
with the
this
shoulder
match?
up.
And you can see the look.
Here he goes for the win.
And now a kick to the back. Nakamura going for the cover.
Up after two.
Both
And Reed
competitors
getting the
digging
shoulder
deep
up
into their well to
again.
keep this match going.
Shinsuke Nakamura with a landslide.
Nakamura striking with all the power and intensity left in his bones.
Finds the answer for Nakamura.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
A lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting.
And the cover for the win. This is it. Kicks out.
Somehow, someway,
Near fall
he is
after
still
near
in
fall
this.
after near fall from both of these men. And now Reed.
Across the shoulders into a sit-out axe driver.
Can Reed close it out?
2 count. Oh, he kicked out.
Nakamura is still in this thing, refusing to let it end there.
Big move.
And look at this, Nakamura.
And this shoulders down.
Nakamura with the roll up,
And that's a big win right there.
stealing the win,
And I'm gonna
spoiling.
Oh, hold up. This superstar.
And now Nakamura.
Now, what does this prove?
Nakamura attacking Bronson Reed after the match. I don't think he should have did that. But Nakamura with the roll up and the stomp after to get the win over Bronson Reed, your winner, the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. Next, we have Bobby Lashley versus Kevin Owens. We saw in the first episode of Raw, Kevin Owens was out there when Bobby Lashley went one-on-one with main event IC champion Jey Uso, with Jey Uso beating Bobby Lashley with Kevin Owens out there as a distraction, causing a triple threat match at Backlash where Jey Uso defeated both Bobby Lashley and Kevin Owens. And now Bobby Lashley feels like Kevin Owens screwed him out of an Intercontinental title opportunity. They will go one-on-one. And also, I know in our other series, with our match cards, we try to squeeze everybody on the roster on the card. So, like, if we did Bobby Lashley and Kevin Owens, if they were involved in episode 1, we usually don't involve them in the next episode, and you see them the episode after that. But another switch up this year. Realistically, a little more realistic. I mean, people get used weekly on TV, so just because we use Bobby Lashley and Kevin Owens on episode 1 doesn't mean I shouldn't use them for episode 2. But we are going to spread out the showcase, more superstars still, and we're going to, hop in, tune in, and watch other superstars, even with some of the same superstars from the episodes before being on the card again, if that all makes sense. But we are going to simulate this one, Bobby Lashley versus Kevin Owens, and your winner is the almighty Bobby Lashley. And now for the main event, Zelina Vega, Alexa Bliss, Bianca Belair. I chose these 3 women for this #1 contenders match because all 3 of these women took some L's in the last series. You got Zelina Vega, who, won the Mixed Match Challenge tournament with Rey Mysterio, receiving a Women's European title match. Didn't win that match. Alexa Bliss, she had a world title match against Liv Morgan at WrestleMania. Lost the match. Bianca Belair, WrestleMania match against Rhea Ripley, the 2 cover stars. Lost the match to Rhea Ripley. So even though these 3 women lost some big matches in the 2K23 series, here in episode 2 of Raw 2K24 Realistic Universe series, one of these women will have the opportunity to go to Night of Champions to go one-on-one with the Women's World Champion Asuka for the Women's World title.
The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega!
Also getting a little inspiration from Triple H with these triple threat #1 contender matches. But Zelina Vega, the queen of LWO, who won that MMC tournament with WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio, looking to win her first. Well, first she has to win this #1 contenders match and then go to Night of Champions to try to win her first singles title in WWE.
Here comes Alexa Bliss.
And Lily, too.
Ugh.
And her opponents, first from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
It seems like Alexa is back from the dark side, but she brought back a friend, Lily.
I wish she hadn't.
Oh, don't be jealous.
The
Saxton.
goddess
Your favorite girl
Alexa
recently
Bliss,
popped.
who went one-on-one with the Wyatt Sixes, Liv Morgan at WrestleMania. Alexa, who even tried to play some mind games with Liv Morgan, did not become the Women's World Champion.
Unleashed.
And that is bad news.
And now
for
has a
Alexa's
chance
opposition.
to win this triple threat match, go on Night of Champions, to go one-on-one with the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, to become the new Women's World Champion.
EST is here.
But she will have to be the best in this triple threat match to do that.
Tennessee,
But the best in this match could be the EST, Bianca Belair,
Signature exuberant energy.
who had to
Belair is
split
always ready for her next
the
big
deluxe cover
moment.
of WWE 2K24 with Rhea Ripley. They went one-on-one at WrestleMania in the 2K23 series. But Rhea Ripley getting the spotlight over Bianca Belair. And at Backlash, Rhea Ripley did become the new WWE Women's Champion. And now can the other cover star, Bianca Belair, win this triple threat match, go to Night of Champions,
Oh, come on. Her energy is just
and win
infectious. I'd see
the
Graves
Women's
even
World
dancing
title?
over there.
I'm not sure I'd call that dancing.
Zelina Vega, Alexa Bliss, Bianca Belair. Who goes to Night of Champions?
And you've got to come into this triple threat with a different mindset than any other match.
Well, contending with multiple opponents really makes you think in a cerebral manner. Do you focus on one opponent or wait for an opening and capitalize? Lots of ways to approach this fight.
Big forearm. Kick right to the back of the leg.
Bianca with the clothesline right to the back of Alexa Bliss.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Well executed arm drag.
Mat slam with some attitude. Running Hurricane Rana.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. That was tough. She could airline miles for that.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Uh-oh.
And Alexa's attack gets intercepted.
Zelina Vega.
And Zelina.
And we know she can use it well. Ooh.
Zelina clearly wants a fight here.
If you know anything about Puerto Rican culture, Zelina with the flip-flop, about to whoop Alexa Bliss
This matchup require a different
and Bianca
mindset?
Belair.
A superstar must be prepared to go all out. Be as aggressive and vicious as possible. Remember, it's no disqualification. The superstars can do whatever they want, but it can only end with a 3 count or a tap out.
Drop toe hold.
Face first.
Running clothesline.
Running Hurricane Rana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Right to the leg. She bails in a hurry.
Zelina with her flip-flop, chasing after Bianca. No disqualifications, triple threat match rules.
That competitive streak of Belair getting challenged there.
Zelina throwing the shoe. Throwing the flip-flop
Back in from ringside.
at Alexa Bliss.
Look out! Oh no!
Zelina looking to
Onto the floor. You
hit
have
that over-the-top move. Bianca running out of the way, and she was chasing after Alexa
It
Bliss.
was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result.
Yeah, stupid. Oh, strong impact. Paying it right back with a reversal. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Running Hurricane Rana.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry. Quick return to the ring.
Now a battle between Alexa Bliss
Look at this.
and Zelina.
That slam.
As Bianca gets back into the mix.
Right to the throat. She's starting to look concerned.
Big impact to the back of the neck.
Did you hear the impact? Lives to fight another day.
Incredible drop.
Kick to the gut. Can she do it here?
Bianca with the cover. And Zelina
Getting a 2 count at this point has
able to
be
kick out. And now grabbing Bianca by her long braid. Alexa Bliss gets rolled up.
Continues. Planted with a neck breaker. Return fire from Alexa.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Reverses the move into a DDT.
He's going under the ring now.
Now Zelina, I thought she was grabbing another flip-flop.
Justice in mind.
Gets the kendo stick.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. Sometimes you just gotta show off.
Zelina tossing all the weapons all around the ring.
It's expected, Cole. In a triple threat match, the target on your back is twice the size.
That might be it. Strong kick out there.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. She will wisely return to the ring now.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Suplex from Zelina. Alexa rolling out the ring.
Down on the neck with reckless
Net
abandon.
breaker from Bianca. And now showing why she is the EXT, lifting.
The EST reminding the world why she is the strongest.
And right after that, kendo stick from Alexa Bliss to both Zelina and Bianca.
And there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time. The EST hoisting her up.
And now Bianca with the KOD as Zelina rolls out the ring. Bianca with the cover.
Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Alexa put every ounce of energy she had left into that kick out, but I don't know if she'll be able to survive it a second time.
And Belair 100% thought she had it there, guys. I think we all did.
Big kick right to the gut. What's up?
Running Bulldog right on the end of that kendo stick.
She's been dragged through the ringer tonight.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one. And then the power slam to follow.
Coming back in the ring. Arm drag. Nicely done.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright. She's looking for the win.
Bianca was looking for the win. Now Zelina looking for the win with the roll up. Bianca powers out.
Effort by her. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Alexa knows exactly what's at stake in this moment.
Bliss gripping the neck. STO.
You're going to need your back adjusted after that one.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Man,
And now Zelina with the submission.
But I don't know if she can hang on here.
Bianca hanging on until, well, she fought out of it before Alexa was able to break it up. Now Bliss.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Happy I can say Alexa Bliss's full name. We don't have to call her Little Miss Bliss anymore.
All their weight coming down hard.
If you know, you know.
The cover. 2. No, she kicks out.
She just won't stay down.
Strong impact from Zelina Vega. And Zelina is piling on even more damage at this juncture.
Yeah, Belair finding herself in a tougher situation than she expected here.
What destruction we've seen.
Neither woman will stop this onslaught.
They're locked in a heated battle of human chess, and we've got a front row seat.
Getting set up for something in the corner.
Shoulder to the stomach.
She heads into the ring.
Steel chair from Alexa.
Will it be? I think so.
Stopping the rest count at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Dribbling the opponent's head like a...
And now Zelina.
Into a powerbomb. Bliss is absolutely laid out.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Being contorted, raking it up at the last second.
No count out as she takes this fight to the floor.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp
Bianca
damage,
blowing a
you
kiss
can't
at
go
Alexa.
off the
And then
canvas.
Alexa whacking her with the kendo stick. Now targeting Zelina Vega.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
In a crazy triple threat match.
Out of the blue, Bliss gets countered.
Number 1 contender on the line. Winner faces Asuka at Night of Champions for the Women's World title.
Someone called you like the dentist.
Dodges the attack. Just a
Reverse from Alexa.
Bliss followed by
Connects with the DDT. Alexa
DDT, but Zelina back on her feet, breaking it up.
kick to the gut. This superstar. Wait.
Oh, I love this.
Oh my.
It's the middle rope stretch.
This is awkward.
And Zelina finessed me right there. I thought she was going for a 619.
Oh my God.
saw that one coming.
Bro, Zelina, she gonna hit somebody in the crowd. She gonna hit me through the TV screen. The way she throwing these weapons around, freaking going crazy.
Picture perfect takedown.
And this one might be headed ringside. Ooh. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
Where's the honor in that? Bodies have been decimated. Fortitude has been
Hey,
tested.
triple threat match.
Showing their
Number one contenders match inspired by Triple H. Alexa Bliss with the sledgehammer.
It's just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Bliss is putting her opponent on notice.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point.
Bianca does not fear anybody.
Look at this.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. looking from Zelina. Alexa Bliss with a DDT.
DDT from Bliss.
For Bianca for the win. There's two. There's the meteor. She returns the favor there. Aggressive work on that shoulder.
Guillotine applied. Not going to last long in this one.
Bianca Belair, I think she's going to tap out. This is
Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
These three women, Bianca Belair, Zelina Vega, Alexa Bliss, having themselves a match, a triple threat match, a #1 contenders match. For whoever's night it is in this main event, can help them become a future champion. And that future champion could be Zelina Vega, as she throws Bianca Belair outside the ring, pins the goddess Alexa Bliss, and Zelina Vega, who failed to become the women's European champion last series, will now have the opportunity to go one-on-one with Asuka and the opportunity to become the new women's world champion. But that'll wrap it up for episode 2 of Monday Night Raw here in the WWE 2K24 Realistic Universe mode. Until the next episode.